Well, hello everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Morgan Malcolm and this is my channel, Love Where You Live. And this is the newest member of our family, Elsa. She is a little, they're not sure, pit collie mix is what they're telling us, but you tell me what you think. And we got her from a rescue shelter called Do Over Dogs, and I will put their description and their links and everything in the description box below. And so if you do hear something, this is the cause. This is why. So I'm gonna let her down. Okay, so today's video, let's talk about this. We're going to be installing a ceiling fan. Now, ceiling fans are a great way to just add some light to a room if you don't have that light. Ours is going to be hardwired, so the wires are already up in the receptacle in the ceiling, so it just has this little cover panel over it. But for real estate, a lot of buyers really like ceiling fans. It gives another option, so you don't always have to use the AC when it's kind of in that transition time where it's not quite hot enough to turn the AC on, but it's a little too hot to not have something going. So fans are a great option to have in a house. So why don't we go ahead and get started? All right. So this is the brand we're using. It's Hunter. We got it from HomeDepot. So open the box and take out all of the pieces. Make sure you have everything. This is all of the pieces that came in our fan box set. These are the tools you'll need. So I'm using an electric screwdriver, a couple pliers, and some wire cutters. And a very good ladder because I am not tall enough to reach the ceiling. All right, starting off, you're going to want to turn all of the switches that have power to that area off, and just to double check, turn off the main breakers or the breakers for that one. So I'm finding our section here, going to that one here, and then going to that specific fuse, which I can't find. There it is. And you just turn that off. So now there's no power in that section of the house and we're safe to work. So I took off the little cover that was in our ceiling. So ours is hardwired already. So the first step is going to be putting on this brace, which holds the base of the fan and the entire fan up actually. So it just has these two screws. Those go into the ceiling here, and then the brace is secured onto the ceiling, and then the fan goes into that. So there's this half circle that the fan base will sit in, and you can kind of see in a different picture coming up where, there it is. There's a little opening where you slide that fan base into this bracket. So it holds it onto the ceiling, which is what we're gonna do. Maybe now, maybe not. Now. Okay, so I'm gonna take that fan base right here and then slide it into that open part, and then it just rests on that circle in the brace. And now it's secured up onto the ceiling. So you can see there is that opening where it just slides on, and now it's just resting on the brace in the ceiling. So it's secured up there. So now we have all of these wires to connect, and the instructions will go over which ones connect to what based on what you have in your wiring. So everywhere is different. So follow the instructions on that part, but this is what ours turned out after we got them all connected. That's what gives power to our fan. So now we're going to cover all that up with this little kind of cover. That's what it is. It's a cover. So it has one screw that just secures that up, and this is the base of the fan fully installed. Now we need to prepare the fan blades. So ours have two different tone colors. The first step is there's those 3 holes, and you're going to put these little plastic plugs in each of them. It kind of protects them from the screws, which is now. So we take our hardware, it has 3 holes. Make sure you put the correct color if yours has different colors. We wanted the blonde because it matches our floor. And you just screw those 3 screws in for each, and those are done. So you're going to continue that for all of the blades. And I have a child come down, so we're only going to see a couple of these because I get interrupted now. All right, our next step is going to be putting the blades onto the base. So there's 2 screws on each side of that hardware, and there's pre-drilled, or not drilled, there's just holes in the base that you can easily follow. You just line them up and screw those on, and now all of those are installed. This is a little cover panel, which I put on wrong. All right, there we go, the right way. So you have 2 screws that you kind of just slide those in and then tighten this little panel thing on. Not a panel, it's a cover. So secure the cover, now that's on. We need to put the light to the base now. So this is what gives us the lights.
And this is nice because it's already pre-done. It has this little plastic piece that you just need to connect together, which I do here. All right, so once those two are connected, you're gonna take all of your wires and just kind of wind them back into where those lights are. So you kind of have to just maneuver it in so you can fit that part onto the base. And once you do, there's just a couple of screws to secure that in place. So then after we get that on, we're going to work on putting the little glass covers for the lights. And those have 3 screws. You just loosen them, put in the little glass, and then it tightens onto this little plastic piece so that you don't break the glass. You can still crack it, so don't tighten it too much. You want them in, but not where you're breaking the glass. So go slow with that. Almost done here. Now we have light bulbs. So this has 3 light bulbs. So we're going to install all 3 of those. And a big key is going to be now testing everything. So I just put those little chains on. You can get decorative ones if you want. But you're going to want to go turn the power back on and then test your fan. So the lights are clearly working. Now I'm going to turn the fan on full speed. You want it on the highest setting to see if it is level. And if it is starting to wobble, they give you these little weights that adjust it so that it doesn't have that annoying little wobble. But ours looks perfectly straight and no issues there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit subscribe and that notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.